point, we have our floor plan laid out where we have all of our exterior walls, doors, interior walls, doors, windows, dimensioned. We also have our interior fixtures. So if we look at our kitchen, we have our cabinets, countertops, sinks, plumbing, appliances. Going to the bathroom, same thing. We have our toilet, sink, vanity, bathtub. And then we also have, the major appliance being the water heater. Some things that I need to include now are furniture. So all the furniture, if you go into components, you will need to load the family. I've already kind of preloaded a bunch of stuff, but just to get you an idea of where you're looking, if you go to the shared drive, Main East, students, AAT, CEA, Revit families, US Imperial. Most of it will be in furniture. So if you go to furniture, you might see some stuff in furniture systems. So, some stuff in here, but the majority of it's going to be in furniture. So, I have some stuff loaded in here that we've found for different projects. But a lot of it, like if you're looking for beds for the, for the bedrooms, you can take a look at these beds. Typically, it's either the box, shaker, or the standard. Your call. Just open one up. I need to update. And then when you actually place it, you have different size beds. You can do a double, king, queen, or twin. So the master, I'll put in a king. Space bar to reorient it. And then in the other bedrooms, I'll probably put in like a double. Pretty standard. Okay. Let's see. Maybe put that here or here. Let's put that actually up in this corner. And then down here, let's put that one right here. Okay, so my bedrooms have beds now. Let's see. If you add some more stuff, let's say seating, so like in our living room, we're gonna need some like a sofa. All right, so if you load the sofa, oops, and then I need to find it. I think I'm having an issue just because I've already have it in here. So we go to sofa. There you go. You have two different sizes. So if you want the larger one, so I'm going to put this, I guess, my back wall, and then you can load all different types of stuff. So I'm not going to go through all the details here. So like again, you can have a desk in there, coffee table, dining with chairs, dining without chairs, a round dining table, whatever kind of stuff you want, you can put it in there. All right, so look around, find the stuff that you want. Most of it should be pretty straightforward. One other thing is if you are really looking for something in particular and can't find it, then you can go to a website, Revit City, and search for something. So like, for example, like a TV. If you want like a wall-mounted TV, if there is one located somewhere, but if you search for it, let's see, keyword, television, let's say that. All right, so now you can, put in wall-mounted television or something like that. Your call. So I've got an account, you can log in and download it and put it in the folder for you if you'd like me to. So let me know if you find something that you can't find something in there. Let's see, some stuff that you definitely need to do, you need to put in your laundry. So for example, if we go to component, load family, and you go to, I think, specialty equipment, domestic, either mid-range or high range. So yeah, your washer, dryer, your call, whichever one you want to put in there. But you do need to put in washer and dryer. So here's my utility room. So I'm going to put in my, oops, that was putting in the table. So now they have already preloaded them, but they're both in that one thing. So component, let's see, where is it? Dryer, 27-inch. So I'll put my dryer right here. And then I will put my washer right here. So there's your washer and dryer. I've got my water heater in. Let's see. Definitely. So things that are important, like for example, I want to put my dining room table in just to see, make sure I have enough room to walk around. Put all your furniture in. Like the big part about the furniture is so you can go into VR and actually see if you can walk around. So what I mean here, so if I try to put in a table, let's see, where's my tables? So a dining table, if I try to put in something like this, so here's my dining room table, and then I put in some chairs. What's really the most important part here is when you go into VR, you want to actually confirm that you have enough space to walk through here. Because if we put in a dimension, right, like we're not going to be able to dimension to that. So I want to kind of confirm that I can actually walk in this space, right? Like without the chair, or sorry, yeah, without the chair, it's about almost 2'9". The chair is pushed in, you can probably walk through there. You just kind of want to confirm that things are wide enough. And like when you're putting in furniture, again, the designer does not determine where the furniture goes, but at least they want to confirm that they've made enough space so that when furniture is put in, it's reasonable. All right, so that they can actually walk around. And that's the really cool thing about the VR is when you're walking around. So you can see the furniture. All right, one more thing that we haven't done at this point, I think I've done it in my Revit file. So if I go to 3D, yeah, I've put in the roof. So most of you probably haven't yet. So if I delete that, this is probably what yours looks like. First of all, make sure all of your walls are the top constraint up to the roof. So that should be all of your interior and exterior walls. So if that's not done, make sure that happens. So you do need to put in a roof here. And so to do that, you go to roof. All right, so if you're on the first floor plan, it's going to give you an issue. So exit out, go to the roof floor plan. You'll see the grayed out first floor plan, and you put in the roof. All right, so make sure it is the wood rafter 8-inch asphalt shingle insulated. You want a 1 foot overhang. And you also want, so it's going to be a gable end, meaning two sides are going to be angled and one side, or the other two sides are going to be flat. Yours might be a little bit different. If you have an L shape, make sure, just the big thing is making sure you have a gabled end. You can have some of it be hipped, but one end at least at minimum has to be gabled. All right, so one end has to be sloped, and we want, or according to the guidelines, it needs to be a 5/12 slope. So click on the slope, hit 5, enter. All right, other side, change that slope to 5, enter. Now, turn off slope, so that way these ends will be gabled. All right, click the green check mark. See that kind of weird thing? It's just cut the way it's cut. Go to 3D view. So remember, this was the same issue we had in our what's it called? Our utility shed. So we need to connect the outside walls to the roof. So you hover over it until you highlight the blue, click tab, select all the exterior walls, right click, or sorry, not right click, I apologize, right again. Select all of them. So let's do this all over again. Hover over top, click tab, select all of them, attach top / base, and then you have to click on the roof. All right, then click somewhere else, and it should all have worked. We've only attached the exterior walls up to the roof. That's all we need for now. So make sure you do have a roof. Okay. And that is relatively close to all we need. Again, what I really want to see is all of your furniture at this point. And so in the end, what you're going to submit to me is a floor plan that is fully dimensioned. So again, I have to do that. Let's drag that out here. Fully dimensioned floor plan. Okay. That has all the furniture on there. Your room plan. So if you go to your rooms, I can hide all my furniture. So if I click on that hide in view category, so hide all my furniture. Yeah, I'll hide all my fixtures too. Hide in view category. Hide in view category. Category will allow you to hide a lot more stuff at the same time. Hide in view category. All right, so all I really want to see here, hide in view category, are a few basic dimensions, but primarily walls, doors, and windows, and room labels with room areas. Okay, all this other stuff, that's what I want to see here. All right, so we should be pretty close to being finished with our room layout and our first floor plan with dimensions. Okay, so make sure, again, mine's not quite done yet with furniture. There's still quite a bit of furniture I need to add, but this is just a way to get you introduced to it so you can add all your tables and desks and dressers. And the cool thing is when you do go into 3D view, you should be able to see it. Oh, one thing that's important, once you put your roof on, you can't see through the roof into the house. So you kind of notice that if I zoom in, just keep on zooming into the house. So if you still want to see into your house in 3D view, what you need to do is go over here to the properties menu, scroll down until you see section box, click it. I need to zoom out a bit, but this is the box of what's actually visible. So you can kind of drag this in around the house. And the really important one is the top view. So you can cut down through and you can kind of see inside of the house. All right, so you see, I can now see into my house. All right, it doesn't delete anything, it just temporarily gets rid of it so I can still see into my house, and you can see the furniture. So I've got a dresser in there, I've got a bed. There's the couch and the side table, the dining room. All the fixtures for the kitchen. Closets, my hot water heater, my bathroom, all that kind of stuff. All right, so keep on working on your first floor plan with all of your furniture and submit that. Make sure you walk around it in VR so that we can confirm the size and that you're able to actually navigate through your room.